But that is absolutely true about, people needing to believe in things. And it's a scary thing when you start to believe in politicians. You can't trust them. You see, but we need to believe something. And you're not allowed to believe in religion. Well, you can, but people will laugh at you and throw things. Because it was just sort of decided in the 20th century that religion is basically a formalized panic about death. That's all. I mean, look at the Catholic Church, the campest organization on the planet with the purple robes, gold bits on the side, jewelry so big if they let it fall it will kill people. What else can it be but this sort of ritual of panic about death? Death is coming, quick, put on the gold hat. You see, people never really grow up. I don't mind most religious people. I talk to them, I listened to them banging on. I prayed very hard and then the fairy came. Did he? Good, have a biscuit. I only get annoyed when they try and make me see the fairy. You have to let the fairy into your heart. Look, I wouldn't let him into my garden, okay? I'd shoot him on sight if he existed, which he doesn't. Now have another bicky and be quiet, will you please? But you can absolutely understand the desire to believe in something, to support you. Children like to be supervised by adults. That's why children go, look, no hands, or look, I can do this, look, I'm really good at this, whatever it is. Because it validates them, it shows them that they are there, because somebody else is watching over them. Grown-ups are the same. Not that there is any such thing as a grown-up, really. They want to be, the idea of like to be watched by something, Because, the planet's not going to miss us when we finish fucking it up and killing each other. So we needed the idea of God to have somebody to miss us, or at least notice that we weren't there anymore, because we've all died out, because we fucked it up. And God could go, look, they're not there. The lizards are doing quite well, though. Good on them. But we're sort of gradually growing out of that now. I passed a church a couple of days ago and saw one of those signs you see at churches. It said, Jesus said, I am the light of the world, which is a very male view. If Jesus had been Jesus-ina, it would have been more modest. Because it's a woman, wouldn't traditionally have to be more modest. Jesus-ina would have gone, well, I'm quite bright. And because, because you have dreams, they need to go somewhere, so they go into belief. And this we get very extreme people, obviously, in any religion. But with suicide bombers, one of the things I don't understand is, what's in it for the women suicide bombers? Because with the men, it's a very male kind of promise at the end of it, 72 virgins. A man, I think, thought of that. And, but I bet you what women are offered is much more modest. It's probably, flexible working hours and decent childcare at the end of it, something like that. But, anyway, look, so people don't believe in religion anymore. What do they believe in? You can't go to politics. You can't. Look at them. For fuck's sake. Look at Vladimir Putin. He cultivates the idea of being a gangster. He just loves it. How can you trust anybody who looks like they've been cloned from a dead shark? Or Berlusconi in Italy, right? The envy of the world, Italy, in terms of history, art and culture. 98 different political parties, and they still managed to elect him. He's so fucking crooked, he sleeps on a spiral staircase. So thoroughly corrupt, every time he smiles, an angel gets gonorrhea. He's had so many facelifts, his face has moved to the top of his head, you have to get on a stepladder to watch him lie. You can't trust any of them. And we all think that we're very rational and very secular. But we make gods all the time. Everybody went apeshit when Barack Obama got elected. I was delighted. Everybody was thrilled. A sane, rational, intelligent human being in an important office. Great. But his biggest problem is everybody else, is us. Because everybody's in love with him. He stands up there, he's very convincing and commanding, and makes sense. He says it's a difficult time, everybody needs to work together and be realistic about what we've got to do, and all that stuff. And everybody's looking at him going, no, you do it. You are Super Jesus. You're so handsome when you're serious. Do you work out? And, where else can you go? I mean, people talk about technology and science all the time. But that's bollocks. People come in here with their fucking camera phones. Everything's a camera nowadays. You pick up a piece of fruit, it takes a picture of you. Or the computers, which are everywhere, which is proof that we like to be watched. That's what we've replaced God with, technology. We're fucking afraid to be alone in a lift, in a taxi cab. We need cameras everywhere, recording us unless we realise we're alone. We might do something scary. Like whimper, I don't know. But the machines are, you know, the laptop I have, all it does is tell me to fuck off in 400 different ways. I don't understand it. You open it up and it goes, Beijing! What's the magic word? I don't know! That's why I got you. I have no memory. Don't go fucking Beijing anyway. Why can't you be more like me? When I open you up, you should go, what? And science is a joke. Look at the scientific explanation for the origin of life as we know it. It has a major flaw. I mean, it's no wonder we have creationists. You know, those people, God love them, who tell their children that, you know, originally we all went to school with the dinosaurs, or whatever it is that they tell them. But no wonder they exist, because listen to the explanation for the origin of life itself. It doesn't sound very scientific. There was a big bang, and then we all came from monkeys. What, that's it? Yeah, shop's closed, fuck off. I need more than that. There must be more than bang. Honey, I'm home, come on. That's such a boring theory anyway. It's much more interesting if you reverse the order.